guys, I got that, you know, when we built, remember we built this John Phillips plumbing puller for Moen for the positive temp and the other. And then one of his subscribers and also one of my subscribers said, hey, this will be better in clear. So I tried finding clear everywhere at Home Depot and such, and they just didn't have it. But Amazon did right here. So here's 1.25 inches and 1 inch. But you got to be careful with this because it says right here you cannot cut it. You cannot cut it the traditional way. Let me just see this right here. You can't really cut it right here. It says do not use ratcheting PVC cutter. So I think the safest way to do it says use a hacksaw, use a chop saw. It says all kinds of shit. I just thought we'd take a saw box, a miter box, and a wood saw, and just cut it that way. It says you can put it on a pipe cutter with the, you know, but don't use a lot of pressure. But at the same time, those two little wheels are going to mar up your plastic. So I think we're just going to cut it by hand. So if I remember right, I had a 5-inch and a 6-inch cut between everything. So basically, let me just make sure that I'm right. Man, did you guys see John Phillips' video last night where he used his puller? That puller pulled that cartridge out with both rubbers flaring out and the back ass end of that cartridge broken, and wedged open, but that puller still pulled it out. Now, I'll show you what happens whenever you have what he had last night, where the where the cartridge breaks those rubbers open and they kind of flare out like a butterfly and drag, and the back end of the cartridge breaks. Let me show you what happens to the puller. I have one right here, I think. I have a puller and it broke on the same condition as John's. I'm going to dig for it. That way you don't have to sit here. I might have even thrown it away. Let me see. Here we go. I don't know if this is the new one or the old one, but I broke one and then I got another one before I knew about John's. This one here is the new one, which I haven't really used. The old one, I might have gave it to Vinny. Did I give it to you? I know
yeah, you said it was brand new too.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, I gave Vinny the other one. So what I'll do is I'll dig through his bag and show you what happens is these break. Because see, when you're putting this on the cartridge, on the housing, the outside housing right here, like this here bends out. When you're trying to put that much pressure on this like this thing flares out like that. Flares out, and mine broke about this far down. And then once you have one broke, then you got to try to even it out, otherwise it'll pull crooked and you'll never get the cartridge out. I did take his and I did level it off and fix it. But you can see how thin this crap is, where this goes all the way to the manifold wall like this, and not right on the end of the manifold. And these go on the end of the manifold. So with that being said, I'll see if I can find Vinny's. But for now, I believe on the smaller one, the 1 inch, I think I did a this one's 6 inch, I can tell. This is the 1.25 inch. And then this one I did 5 inch, and I did get a ratcheting one like John has. But it only has one end ratcheting, but I can still fit it in here like that. The only thing I don't have is the offset, like John's has the offset, but I'm still able to put it in here because I made sure that I cut this one. I was going to cut this one a little smaller, but then I was worried about, you know, I got it right here. So this was almost 5 inches and 1/8, so I just cut it 5 inches like that, and it does well. So we're going to cut this one 6 and this one 5. 6 and 5. And then I bought a new rod. I bought this one so I bought the longer one so I could make one and then have one ready in case I ever strip it out. So with that being said, we're gonna get busy on this and make a new puller. I want to make sure I say this. This is John Phillips Plumbing Design. I have nothing to do with this other than copy it. So let's go ahead and we'll do this. Turn it off, motherfucker. What do you want to say?
You should have Mom here speaking Spanish as well, so it's dual language for half your subscribers.
Okay, guys, we're gonna cut one 6 inches, and I'm gonna add like a 16. I'm gonna go 6 inches and 5 inches. And you know, some guy sent me a message. Please write exactly all specifications and threads and all that bullshit. I did that already. I didn't write it, but in my first video when I made this white one, I gave the thread size. I gave everything. Just go through the video before, and I can tell you what this is again. But this guy wanted me to go through and write a list, and I'm like, just watch my video, dude. Just watch my video, and it gives everything. Okay, on the 1¼ inch, we're gonna cut it 6 inches. Okay, guys. Okay, so, and then I'm gonna just add maybe a 1/16, just because. Then this one is going to be 5 inches and a 1/16. You guys can cut it exactly 5, or you can do what I did and add a 1/16. Okay, so with that being said, we'll go ahead and get these cut. So let's go ahead and cut this one first. And I'll have enough to do 2. So maybe what I'll do, Vinny, is I'll cut them both. So let's cut one, see how it does, and then I'll measure. That way I'll have another one ready to go. You know what I mean? So let's go over here, guys. Hi, how are you? Okay, so guys, we're gonna cut this at 6 inches. This is the 1¼ inch, right? So if you're gonna, I just added the 1/16 on. I don't know, I just wanted it. So okay, so there's one right here. Not bad. Let's go ahead and cut this one again. I'm going to keep the good end. So I'm going to go measure this and get another 6 inches out of it. Now to get it all cut at once. So alright, so let's get that cut. I'm going to cut on the cut side. And I'm going to put my caps on the cut side, because you can see, although it's a nice cut, there's a little bit of a wave on it. So that end's going to be for my cap. The factory end's going to be so it sits good on the manifold, both. So this one's got a factory edge and a cut edge. So the cap's going to go here. I didn't buy caps for it, so I'm going to just get these tubes cut and make the other threaded, all thread. And the only thing I'll be lacking on these two are the caps. So if one breaks, so we're going to cut on the cut end. Will you do me a favor and hold that down for me? Okay, here we go. I can't even feel it. I'm not feeling what I'm holding. Hold on. Just hold it. Let me do better. Okay guys, this raw end will be where the caps go, and the factory end will be where it goes onto the manifold. I'll clean these up later. Alright, so now, I'm going to be using this one. And this one we'll put away. Now we'll do this one. That's 5 inches. I'm going to go ahead and mark the other end 5 inches while I'm here. Okay. Is that your sister?
Yeah, it's your daughter.
Can you kind of push that pipe to the wall and put your knee just to help me there? Don't want to spin on me. And you guys, why didn't you cut it with this? Why didn't you cut it? Because I fucking want to cut it with this. Just in case. Okay, this is
Salty, dog. Line it up right?
yeah. You got it? Pinch it in for me. Hey, how you doing, Kayla?
Good. What are you guys up to?
I'm just doing a little thing. Where have you been? In jail?
Yeah. Oh, are you guys recording?
Yeah.
Shit, sorry, guys.
But it's okay.
Oh my god.
Huh? Maybe we'll find you a boyfriend.
Oh jeez. Hi Dan, how are you?
Hey Dan, how are you, buddy?
Oh, not too bad.
You doing good?
Yeah.
Good.
Came over to talk to you a little bit
Sure.
in the backyard. And this all happened when all the wind was up there.
Uh-huh.
I thought we were both going to lose power to the house. You got 3 big branches from that avocado tree that were just slapping.
Slopping the wire. Is it going to yours too, or what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, I like the avocado tree. If we got somebody with a long pole saw, it's, I think it'd be easy to take them down.
Oh, I can take care of it.
Yeah, I was watching it just go like
Whacking it?
Yeah.
Oh, it was whacking it.
Yeah, we can. I'll send
Yeah.
his ass up.
Yeah, thanks for letting us know. I had no idea.
Yeah,
I had
no,
idea.
it was. I didn't see it. Deb goes. She thought
Hey,
we're gonna
Cole, you're
lose.
gonna get a lot of avocados hanging over that
Oh,
year.
that's
Eat
fine.
them up.
Oh, we love them.
Good. I'm glad you enjoy 'em. Yeah, take what you want. Yeah, we'll take.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll cut the ones that seem like
There's
they're
only
hitting the
3.
lines.
It's
Okay.
just they happen to take off.
Yeah, they're sprouts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll cut them now.
So it was. I thought the one of us was going to lose power.
No, I
Dustin-
don't want neither of
I
us
mean,
to lose power.
it doesn't happen often. It's just that
Yeah.
80 mile an hour.
If any of the branches fall your way, are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry.
I mean, I can send Vinny over and get them.
Don't worry
sure?
about it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's the same guys that do your yard. All I do is pull out the green
Just
barrel.
throw them back on the line.
It's the same guys who do it, and all I do is it's going to go in the same barrel.
No, I'll get on it. It'll be done
Yeah.
right away.
Oh no.
That way we don't.
I mean
have
this.
To, I didn't even see it.
Yeah, I didn't see. Because we were out there and I checked
looking
it.
for something else, and that goes. Oh, you got.
Yeah. No. Well, I think I've got a pole with a it's a 110 and it's got like a miniature chop saw arm.
Oh,
on a big extender.
I was hoping you had something.
I do. Yeah, I sure do. Okay, guys. My neighbor wants me to cut my avocado trees because there's a couple shoots. I call them shoots because they're branching off. Hitting the wire. We'll go look at that and cut those. I'll get a little video of it later. Vinny, you know what I need is that punch. You know how we do that punch right in the center? So if you could go give me that punch. And now see, guys, look, I've got the finished end that'll go to the manifold. Now you can see that cartridge pull right out. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're going to get that center punch and we're going to put a little hole here, and then we're going to drill them out like we did over there. So, and Vinny, didn't you have, I got you one of these, right?
Yeah.
Okay, bring it over and we'll put it on this side. I'm keeping everything on this side and going the other way. But if I would have actually, if you want, Vinny, we could take that apart and get rid of the 2 PVCs and put the caps on that one and build 2 at the same time. That way yours will be clear and mine will be clear.
Sounds good.
Sound good? Yeah. And we'll just keep these just in case something breaks. Yeah?
In case the clear breaks.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. It feels the same. It feels good. So we'll try it out. Okay,
all right,
we'll get that
rebel.
center punch. Guys, we're going to take this center punch and mark it almost to the center. I'm going to go right between the U and the R in the center as I can, right there. Looks good. Milo, man. I'm going to shut the door on Milo. That'll work. Okay, so Vinny, I want to take a...
It's recording the wrong way.
It's okay. I'll flip it around later. Vinny, could you match me up a drill bit from...
Yeah.
I thought I had a drill box in here. No.
The DeWalt?
No. You could just go get... I had a drill box, a green one for here. I took it out. I don't know where it.
So this one? Plumbing?
Oh, that's it. Yeah, you can take one out of there and put it in that drill for me. Guys, I'm going to take a break real quick. I'm going to let Vinny size up this bit for me, and then we'll get those drilled. Okay, guys, let's get this sucker drilled. What the fuck you give me? Nothing. Okay, guys, one more. It's good to center punch it. It really does help. Okay, guys. We have the ones with the 1/4-inch shank. It just happens I have this old drill motor and I use it for plumbing. That way if it gets wet or whatever, I don't care. So I got the bits that fit that rather. So where'd I have that at? Okay, so with that being said, let's put this back on. Put it on there, lock. Okay guys, now we're gonna get this guy right here. So bottom line is, I'm gonna take it here and measure it right here. I want to make sure this end is threading good before I cut one end or the other. Okay, this end's threading really good. Okay. Once in a while you get these all boogered up and you either have cut it or run a threader on it. Okay, so now we're gonna bend it right here, and then we're gonna cut it somewhere around right here. And then I'll do the other one too, since I'm doing them all. So I think what I'll do, rather than I think I'll cut it first and then bend it after. So let's just get a grinder right here. And don't grab one in. I don't want it to drop and booger up the threads. I don't have my glasses still. Okay. Okay, now I might as well cut another one. That way, just leave it right there. Which end's, yeah, we want the good end. So, let me mark it. Okay, guys. Now we got two cut. Let's go bend them. Bend them right here, I guess. And the same with that one right there. So let's just go get two of these done. That way I'll have an extra rod. Let's go bend these. Let's go. Last time I bent these guys cold, it broke. So we're just gonna heat this booger up and bend it slow.
Why can't I hear him?
Gee, that's loud. Okay, guys, let's get a propane tank. The shittiest one I have, or the lightest one I have. Oh, this one's crap right here. Let's get rid of this one first, guys. Right. I don't think there's much in this tank, eh? Let's go by itself. Let's do the next one. With my legs trying to get out. That propane's getting the end. That's what I want though. Okay, no cracks, no nothing. Cool. Alright, let's put almost the same too. Okay, so now let's take this. I always open, guys, when I take these up, I always open I don't store them closed. I take the tension off right here, like that. I don't store them or rack them tight, I just like this. That way, the seats are always good. I'm gonna let this dry. I'm gonna let this cool off. Okay, got that charging. Okay. Like that. Okay, put this stupid tank back here. We wrapped it because it's almost ready to blow a hole. Rust right through it. Found it on a job. Okay. Now, should I cool them off a little bit or what? I ain't cool them or dip them in oil to make it hard again. I'm not trying to do that. I just want to be able to work with it. Okay, so now take that like that. I'm gonna let Milo out for a while after this. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna take this tag off right here. Oh look at that, we gotta get the... Well, Dan wants us to, our neighbor wants us to cut the avocado tree branches going in the high wire. Well, not in the high wire, but the electrical. Hey Vinny, I'm gonna take a break. If you would, clean that thread up for me. Okay guys, let's finish the one that we started right here. Feels good. Okay. Okay, so now we'll take the one that we need first, this guy right here, and we'll run it up. I know these guys want, what's the threads on these?
1024.
If you go to Home Depot, they'll have a yellow end. Just look for the rod at Home Depot with the yellow end. And they're 1024 course, and these are 1024 course as well. And
that's it.
I have it. You can do the other one if you want in a minute. I just want to... It was a little rough here where the glue was, but I was right. Okay, so now we'll take this. As John did, he did 2 washers, so I'm just saying he's the man that designed it, John Phillips, so I'm going to do what he does, 2. I think he's got 2 there. And of course, we got this like this. Then we got, let's put a wrench in there. I bought another wrench so I could keep this with it like that. And it does have the ratchet on it right here. Right there's the ratchet. So you can get a ratchet one in there. And then you got, well, actually I like to go this way with it, but now we go like that. Now we'll find this, guys. There we go. And then we'll take the one on this end and one on this end here. I like having the same kind here and here. That way if you screw one up, you got the second one. And it keeps it contained. So okay, this one is complete, guys. Let's throw it in my plumbing bag. Now let's do Vinny's. Now we got to get Vinny's off of here, so let's take a crescent wrench. Let's take a crescent wrench right here, guys, because I don't care if I fuck this up. I don't want to fuck this up. So like that. Then let's see if we can get a pair of channel locks on here. Like this maybe. There we go. I can just save that in case we need in case that clear screws up or something. Or if we just need it on the truck for some reason. This one is tight. There we go. Okay, so we'll put that up. I snort, huh? Okay, so now we got these. We'll go over here to Vinny's. We'll put the cut end right here. I did that on that one, didn't I?
Yeah.
I did? Yeah, I did, didn't I? Yeah, I'll check it before I use it. But yeah, I got the finished cut and I put the bat. So now we'll do the same here. Here's the cut end right here. Yeah, so we'll go here. Then we'll take this one right here, the cut end. We're good. Now we'll take here to Vinny's wrench with a ratchet. It has a ratchet, it just doesn't have the offset. Like that. Yeah. So we'll go in here like that. Find the other end. Oop, cut it short, yes. There we go. And put one here. And one here.
Don't you want to protect those threads by keeping that nut?
Yeah, you could.
Because that's where you're going to be drilling into or putting it into.
Yeah, we could do that like that. Protect the threads like
Save
that.
the other one.
And go like that. Now you're protecting the threads like Vinny says. Okay, there's Vinny's. Okay, I'll go ahead and protect the threads on this one. There we go. Okay, guys, here we go. 2 new John Phillips Plumbing designed pullers for Moen, both Moen models. Really nice, guys. Look at that, 2 of them. Okay, let's take a trip to the backyard and see what my neighbor was asking us to do. I'd like to see it because usually if I would have saw it, but you know, I haven't looked back there for a while. So what we'll do is, Vinny, if you want to shut down for a minute, I'll kind of pick up to lock my van up, and you can put this in your van, and we'll put this in there. You never know when we're going to need some PVC, you know, for whatever reason. Just throw it where you got your PVC, and then we'll go in the back. All right, guys. That's that little Christmas tree I bought Alicia for the kitchen. It's doing good. We're going to get a 5-gallon bucket and replant it. Okay, so let's see what Dan is wanting. Okay, my line. I see my line. My line is going through there. But his line is going over there. So, Vinny, I'm not too concerned about my line. My line is looking good. I just gonna take care of his line.
It's this branch.
Yeah, but we don't.
Avocados on it.
Yeah, well, we don't need to take it all down. We can just take it down. There's his wire. We can just take it down. Well, first of all,
I have to get up there with the like this.
yeah, get the long ladder.
Like that.
Yeah, and we can just go ahead and get those 2. My wire, I'm not so concerned
He's
about.
talking about this one right here.
Huh? All I'm doing is being a good neighbor, because actually he has to cut what's on his side, right, Vinny? And I take care of my side. That's the way it is in California. But he's an older guy. I'm an older guy, but I think he's older, so I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that for him. I see it. All we need to do is just cut that top one. We don't need to cut the whole fucking thing down. Just where it's about, get it about 3 feet away from the wire, and let's pick it clean before we cut it. Let's I see it right there. No, actually, we can just cut it there and let those avocados fall in his yard. Yeah, or if it's or if it swings in, then you can grab it for us. Yeah, you know, because I don't know what he would do. He don't have no, you know, they would end up spoiling on him. He can pick all these. So what we could do is, if you cut it, it'll bend down and hang, and then once you hang, we can tie a rope on it and cut it the rest of the way and pull it in. You know what I mean?
If it hangs, you can just
yeah. Well, you just cut it until it wants to. It's not going to snap because it's green. You know what I mean? It's not dry. It's not dead. Okay, we'll work on that whenever you want.
So that is the only branch? He said 3.
I know, but it doesn't matter what he said.
I think he thinks this one right here, though.
Which one?
This with the wind. You see how the line's right there?
Oh, it's not touching
Yeah,
it.
I know. He was probably.
Well, take off. Take a couple feet off.
Oh yeah, I could touch it with wind.
Okay, we'll just cut a couple feet, man.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's just, hey, we need to drink all that orange juice before it spoils, Vinny. We just oranged. Well, you guys saw the video. Huh? What?
How am I gonna cut that one?
We're just gonna put the ladder here, and I got that pole with the chainsaw on it.
Oh, we're gonna
And
use
we'll
that?
just
Okay.
and then we'll just put a rope and we'll drag. Yeah. I'm sure your mom's gonna want a lot of those avocados because she gives them to the whole neighborhood. You know what I mean? So then once it's done producing, guys, what we do is we wait till it's done producing, because it seems to produce every other year. So we'll cut that thing pretty good after it's done producing.
Yeah,
so
23 months.
all right, guys. What's that, Vinny?
23 months.
Yeah. So anyway, with that being said, guys, we're gonna call this video done. So yeah. Hey, Vinny, will you pick up that avocado and bring it in the house? That's a nice one. And this is a miniature, guys. This is not a. This is a dwarf avocado. It's called a. It's a cousin to the Haas. It's called a Wayne or a Win. I put it in the other video, but anyway, we're gonna go ahead and call this done. All right, guys. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Hey guys, I'm sorry. The name of that avocado is a Gwin, Gwin, I believe. All right, guys. Have a good weekend.